All right. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joy. I am back again with another video. I hope that you guys are doing well and I hope that you guys are staying safe. You guys, I actually have an interesting topic that I do want to share with you. I kind of did get inspiration from an email that I got. And I never really touched on this at all because honestly, like, I truly relate to it, and it's actually something that I've dealt with for quite some time. And even over the years, doing these videos and just basically sharing with you all like my story and how, I was able to go from being in a narcissistic household and from being able to move past that and not allowing it to change me for the worse, but allowing it to change me for the better, so that way I can help others do the same. So if this is you guys' first time watching me, my name is Joy and I am a narcissist abuse coach. I've been dealing with narcissists since 2006, and since 2017 I have been helping former victims and now survivors heal, move on, and recover after dealing with narcissistic abuse. So today, you guys, I just wanted to touch on a quick topic here, and you guys can let me know how you feel about it as well. I did want to touch on basically, I got an email from this person. It was like sometime last year, and they was basically just I think they was kind of responding to a video that I had did. I think it was like in December or something like that. And they just was basically saying that they wanted to share their experience. They said that they was feeling like their mind is clear to the point where they are sure of themselves and their capabilities. And they said it seems as if God is giving them the opportunity to showcase, different things. And they just kind of mentioned something that I thought was very interesting. They just said they feel like they've always been in a world that has made them shy themselves away, and that silenced them at one point. And they said that they was on a tunnel vision path with work and being a father and stuff like that. They had their moments of confusion. It seems that they got back on track after taking a moment to think things through, and stuff like that. So yeah, I find that I really like that email, but I kind of want to talk a little bit about overcoming being shy, I guess, to a certain degree, and feeling silenced by the narcissist. Because or if you don't know, being a former victim and a survivor myself, the narcissist can actually make you feel shy. The narcissist can actually silence you. And the way in which they do that is due to the fact of their abuse, them traumatizing you, them manipulating you, them controlling you and stuff like that, and them having full power and full control over your life, them having a full say-so in what it is that you do, what you say, where you work maybe for some, or your finances, and how you look, or whatever the case is, right? So they have a lot of say-so in a lot of people's lives. And some people, maybe if you are no longer around, let's say it's a narc parent, or maybe it was it could have been a boss, or maybe it was like a romantic partner or love interest, and this person had a lot of control over you, and that maybe they made you feel really less than, or maybe they make you feel bad about yourself, or they maybe made you feel insecure, or maybe they make you feel like unpretty or unhandsome, or they make you feel like unattractive or undesirable, or whatever the case was. So a lot of times it can make you feel shy when you go out in public with others, or maybe the way in which you relate to individuals, and also can make you feel silenced, and also make you feel like you don't have a voice, or like you shouldn't speak up for yourself, or you shouldn't say like what you want, or say what it is that you need, or say what it is that you deserve, because maybe you're just so used to the mistreatment, you're used to less than what you want, or you don't want to speak up because maybe you feel like you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, you don't want to step on anyone's toes. You could also feel like you're walking on eggshells. So some of the things like would help me, because I can be honest with you guys and tell you that I did feel shy, like I guess as far as like when after I left my aunt's house, living with her for 5 years and being out on my own, I felt like I didn't want to say anything to get anyone upset, and I didn't want to rock the boat. I really didn't want for other people to look at me a certain way or perceive me a certain way, which people are going to do that anyway, so you might as well just do what it is that you want, right? So that's one of the things that I learned. Like, I had to kind of change my mentality and my mindset and realize, like, people are going to be people. Like, you're going to be you, and you kind of just have to do what's best for you at the end of the day. Like, you can't control anyone but yourself, right? So I kind of had to come to that realization. But another thing is that another mentality I had kind of learned, or philosophy, is that everyone is going to have an opinion, and it is what it is. Like, that, even, and the thing is, it's like, it's an opinion, it's not a fact. So you kind of, that's another thing that helped me to kind of get out of the shyness that I was feeling, especially like after dealing with narcissistic abuse, and then and also it could be a protective mechanism. Like, you don't want people to hurt you, so you may shield yourself from other people, or you may kind of distance yourself from individuals, or maybe you might feel like you isolate yourself because you're just like, hey, I don't want to be hurt, like, you know what I mean? So and you have every right to protect yourself. I'm not saying not protect yourself. I'm not saying, yes, of course, have your boundaries up, do what you got to do, fill people out and stuff like that. But just being shy, so feeling like you can't do stuff in life, like the person was saying, as far as their capabilities. I'm not sure exactly what it was specifically, but I'm just saying, for me personally, my own experiences, I definitely did feel shy, living with my aunt, because I felt like she wanted me to be a certain way and live my life a certain way. I didn't want to do that, and she kind of instilled it in me, like, hey, if you don't do this, then that's not the right thing. I don't approve of that. I'm rejecting you. I'm not accepting you. I'm not talking to you for a while. I'm abandoning you. I'm not going to see you, and stuff like that. So sometimes narcissists, they will begin to punish their adult children, or, the people that they take care of. They will begin to punish you in order for you to comply, in order for them to feel like, because they feel like they're losing control. So they feel like they have to do something to punish you to regain control, stuff like that. So, you do just kind of want to be mindful. But, yeah, and then also feeling silent. So, again, when you're around a narcissist, you don't have a voice, right? You're always listening to them. And there's nothing wrong with being a listener, right? So it's like, you listen, you talk, go back and forth or whatever. Now, sometimes, if you're an empathic person, HSP, and for some of you, you could naturally just be a quiet person. Like, you could naturally be introverted. You may naturally like to listen to people, like, kind of like me. I love listening to people, So, but I personally don't really consider myself shy. I would say I'm a mixture between, like, introverted and amtroverted. Like, I'm, like, on the spectrum, I would say, myself, and especially, right, like, the people that I'm familiar with, like friends and stuff, like, I talk their head off, right? But people that I'm just meeting new, people may think that I'm shy, but I'm not really a shy person, right? So anyways, but if you feel like you have became shy due to the narcissist, you just kind of want to be mindful that, there's ways in which you can work through that. So, just understanding that you don't have to be that way. It's okay to open up and talk about things. It's okay to express how you feel. It's okay to express, like, what you went through, but obviously you want to do it with a trusted person, someone obviously that's not going to judge you, try to make you feel bad. You want to just make sure that you choose the right individuals to share your experience with, right? Your story and stuff like that, right? Or even if it's like you write a book or something, or if you write a song, or, if you write a poem, or, you never know what the thing is, or you do a painting or a drawing, maybe that can be a way in which you can express, like, how it is that you're feeling about a certain situation, you know what I'm saying? And so, you just kind of want to keep that in mind. But yeah, I think that that's good. It's like feeling silence, like finding ways in which you can express yourself. So that way you don't hold all that in, especially like when you deal with a narcissist, because we know narcissists, they will silence you. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, back in 2014 when I had went no contact with a narcissist, a lot of us, or just generally speaking, but my personal experience, I did go through a depression, right? And there was a period where I was silent, and that's how sometimes the narcissists can keep their victims silent for a really long time, for many, many years, because some people are afraid to speak up. Some people are afraid to speak out, again, due to ridicule, due to criticism, due to judgment, due to fear, due to worries and stress, or just not wanting people to know like what they went through, and feeling ashamed or regret and all sorts of different intense emotions, right? So you just want to make sure like, hey, with it being a new year, like, hey, why not share like what you've gone through, like I said, to trusted individuals, because not everybody can be trusted, and not everybody you want to tell certain information to, right? We all understand that. But and that's why too, you guys, I do have my free Facebook support group called the Healer and Recovery Room. So please feel free, if you would like, you can join in. We would definitely welcome you. And we do have people that share different content on there, videos, photos, and topics, questions, and all that good stuff. We also have a chat as well. So but yeah, I just thought I'd come on here because I like that, because like I said, I feel like this happens to a lot of people. Like I said, sometimes people are changed due to this experience dealing with the narcissist. Some people that could have went to being extroverted and outgoing and lively and all this, a vibrant personality, after dealing with the narcissist can go into being like, they kind of get like small, and they just shiver up and want to put the covers underneath their head because they feel so embarrassed. A lot of them feel ashamed. And if you don't want to feel that way, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with being shy if that's how that's your personality, because some people are naturally introverted, some people are naturally extroverted, some people are naturally introverted. So it's the combination between the two, right? And by the way, you guys, I wanted to share with you real quick. I know it's like super random, but remember I used to talk to you guys about the zodiac signs. So remember I mentioned like the sun sign, the moon sign, and rising sign. This is super random, you guys, but I just wanted to share with you like what that all means, as far as I wanted to show you guys. Hold on. So like what's behind it basically. So like, for instance, like someone's sun sign represents, I just want to see, because I always was taught that, okay, the sun sign is like, your personality, and then the moon sign was your attitude, and then the rising was like how people perceive you. But honestly, I'm really kind of curious about that now. So yeah. Okay, hold on, you guys. This is like super random. This is super, super, super duper random. I just want to take a look here. Let's see. Sorry about that, you guys. Hold on. Okay, so zodiac. Hold on. Sun sign. Okay, so it should be popping up. Okay, so basically it says your sun sign is the primary astrological sign that influenced the sun at the moment of your birth. As such, it's the sign of the zodiac that most predominantly influences you. It explains you. It reveals your most pronounced personality traits. So that's your sun sign, right, you guys? So let's look at the rising. Like, what does that represent? Because like I said, you guys, I'm a Taurus sun, Piscean, I'm a Taurus sun, Piscean rising, and a Cancerian moon. So yeah, your rising sign, it basically says it's your social personality. Okay, so your rising sign is your social personality. It's how you dawn on people as it relates to the zodiac sign that was on the eastern horizon when you were born. Your rising sign represents your physical body and outward style. So okay, that's very interesting. And what about the moon sign? I'm kind of curious to know what that's about. All right, so the moon sign. Okay, so your moon sign is based on the precise location of the moon in the sky at the time you were born, unlike your star sign, which you shared with many people. And your moon sign is more aligned with your true personality. The moon guides how you feel and you're into it. Okay, so that makes sense because, like as I said, I'm a Pisces. I'm a Taurus sun, Pisces rising, and a Cancerian moon. So yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. But anyway, and you can actually find that out. I want to say that's astro.com, how you can find out like what yours is. I believe, actually, let me search real quick. Like I said, I know that was kind of random, but I just felt a need to share that. I don't know why, but yeah. So anyway, like I said, don't allow the narcissist to change you guys. I know that sometimes it may be hard not to because of what you experience and how it made you feel. And again, I understand it could be a protective mechanism, right? I completely get it, but don't allow the narcissist to take your power, right? So yeah, I just kind of wanted to go over that. And then, so let me see. I think it's astro.com. Let me see. Hold on, you guys. Let's see. Yeah. Hold on. So it says, you guys. So it says here, yeah, it says astro, okay, yeah, astro.com, and then when you go in there, you just click on the first one, and then it kind of gives you info about it, basically. Yeah, they give you, so when you go on it, you just go to where it says chart and calculations, and then that's how you can get your information. It's probably gonna take you like some pop-ups or whatever. So anyway, that's that. But if you wanted to find out about that, I would recommend that. And then yeah, because then what is it? Is that the Astro Bank? I just went to it right now. Hold on. Alright, all these ads keep popping up on my phone. Okay. Yeah, you can enter your free astrological chart. So if you want to find out more information about your rising sun sign, moon sign, definitely check that out. So anyways, you guys, like I said, yeah, just I guess, and the reason and how in which way that you don't allow the narcissist to change you for the worse. Because honestly, I feel like since I had the experience like with my aunt, the male narc, and also other extended family members, I could say that it definitely has changed me, but I would say for the better, right? So definitely made me more aware and more conscious of individuals and the world in which we live in. And so just more mindful. But I don't really, like I said, I don't consider myself shy. I definitely felt like, due to this experience, it has kind of taught me to speak up and speak out due to, what happened and everything. So, yeah, I guess if you're watching this, hopefully this can inspire you to, speak up more about your situation. Don't feel ashamed or don't feel embarrassed of, your experience. It wasn't your fault, and maybe somebody might need to hear your story. So I don't know who this video is for, but I just feel like, I don't know. I just felt like I had an inspiration of getting up and just coming on here and sharing it, and I'm glad that I did, because you never know who needs it. And but yeah, the person, like I said, they were saying that they were on the right path, and they just felt like, I guess due to their own experience dealing with the narcissist. And I think that individual has a child with that narcissist. So again, I know that can be a whole different ball game, a whole different dynamic, and just really kind of could be confusing, it could be frustrating, it could feel intense, it could be overwhelming for individuals. And again, I guess the best way to kind of handle that is, just really having your outlets and where you can vent, you can manage and cope, and really be able to do things that's going to help you to process your emotions, process your thoughts, your feelings, and be able to take action steps daily that's going to help you to recover and heal from the experience, and being able to open up and share how you feel, and maybe engage in behaviors and attitudes and patterns that will prevent that from happening again. Like, so, again, using your intuition and trusting your gut, and, taking your time with next friendships, connections, or, personal dealings with individuals, right? Not being in a hurry, not feeling like you have to be, in another relationship quickly. Like if you see the narcissist with someone else, not feeling like, you know, that you did something wrong too. Like, because I know that's another thing. Some people feel like, oh, you know, I should have made it work. I should have fought for the narcissist. It's like, no, the narcissist fought with you enough, and you don't need to fight with the narcissist, or don't fight for the narcissist, because they've already been fighting with you throughout the entire relationship. You know, that's what it is. It's a battle when you're dealing with the narcissist, and you're not in a relationship, or you're not dating someone to fight with them. You know, you're there to like love them and support them and nurture and care, and maybe learn from them as well. So, but anyway, I love you guys. And also the same thing, like same thing if it's a narc parent, a narc in-law, and for some narc children, could be some children out there that are narcissists. You never know. So you just kind of want to be mindful of that. Like I said, speak up, speak out. Leave a comment below, you guys, underneath this video. I would love to know what was your takeaway, what you learned, if this was helpful. I do want to actually bring something else up. Hold on one second, you guys. But yeah, but they, like I said, that person has tunnel vision. That's good. And the confusion makes sense. Like I said, the confusion is going to be there for sure. But I'm glad that that individual is back on track. And you can definitely get back on track too. And the person also mentioned, I think in a previous email, they was talking about God. Let's see here. It's basically saying tasks in order. I guess he was saying something about like finances, as far as like getting that back on track and all that good stuff. But we'll do like a part 2. We'll definitely do a part 2. Oh, and the person was also saying like how sometimes a narcissist can like be comparing you to other people all the time. Like I know my aunt would do that. She would compare me to like the people that I would hang out with, like my friends and other individuals. You know, the narcissists, they would definitely do that, again, to silence you, to stop you. You know, like if let's say if it's a narc parent and then they know you have like goals or dreams or aspirations, they'll like specifically throw in your face like someone else's achievements, someone else's goals or dreams, somebody that has already been successful, and they'll throw that in your face because let's say you're working on it, and then they'll do that in hopes that you'll give up, or you'll be frustrated, or you're just like, oh, let me not do it because it's going to be a whole drawn out process. I don't even want to deal with that. Sometimes the narcissists, they will do stuff like that so they can kind of kill your spirit. They can kill your aspirations. They can kill your dreams. You know, so a lot of times they will do that. And then, yeah, you just don't want to give them that satisfaction, you guys. Don't give it to them, you know, because that's what they want. They don't want you to be happy at the end of the day, because they're not. Like, what does that say? Misery loves company, you guys. It's really true. It's sad, but it's true. So anyway, that's pretty much that. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope that this was helpful and insightful. Make sure that you do give this video a like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.